In today's video, I've decided to take on a thrilling challenge. With the release of SpiderMan 2 just around the corner, I can't wait any longer. So in this video, I'm going to recreate my own Spider-Man game from scratch. Although there's a twist, I'm only going to give myself 24 hours to do it. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of this epic game development journey, if you're interested in learning how to create your own video games in Unreal Engine, make sure to check out my website. I've got a fantastic free Unreal Engine beginner course that covers all the basics, and if you're up for more, there are premium courses available too. You can find a link to my website in the description of this video. Alright, so my journey began by firing up Unreal Engine and selecting the third-person template. It's a solid starting point, though it didn't quite give me our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man right out of the gate. But no worries, I headed over to Sketchfab, my go-to source for high-quality 3D models, and guess what? I found a free Spider-Man model. After a bit of rigging using Mixmo's auto-rigger, I replaced the default character with my very own Spidey. And voila, it was starting to look pretty cool. Now, Spider-Man can do a lot of things, but one of his signature moves is scaling buildings, so I started working on that. There are a few hiccups along the way. Sometimes he got stuck or climbed everything in sight, but I managed to iron out those kinks. I couldn't find any animations for him to climb down or sideways, so it might look a little funny, but we can just pretend we didn't see that. The important thing is that Spider-Man can cling and climb any surface he chooses. The next big mechanic I tackled was Spider-Man's web swinging. With a simple right mouse button, he'd shoot out his web and it would attach to the wall. Then, using some mathematical magic, I made it so that when you're falling and you swing, Spider-Man will basically be able to hang from that web and start swinging. The only hiccup here was that I couldn't find the perfect swinging animation for the player. I tried various falling animations, but they all looked a bit off. All of the swinging animations that Mixmo had didn't work quite well because they had different starting positions. In the end, I decided to download one of those animations and split it up into parts, and then I kind of blended between those animations to kind of make a rough swinging animation. And I think it turned out okay. So with this, my Spider-Man character could now shoot his webs and swing across the map. With the core mechanics in place, I decided I wanted to give my game a plot. While browsing the Unreal Engine marketplace, I discovered a fantastic underground research facility environment asset. I must have claimed this ages ago during Unreal Engine's monthly free asset giveaways. It was perfect for my storyline. Basically, Venom is going to have escaped this facility and Spider-Man needs to get there to stop him. So, with my rough storyline in place, I created a map with lots of buildings and Spider-Man would basically have to swing from one building to the next to reach the facility. Once Spider-Man reaches the facility, I wanted to add a cool cutscene to showcase Venom's escape. I found 3D models for a scientist and Venom on Sketchfab. I then rigged and uploaded them using Mixmo and got animations for each of the characters. So in the cutscene, the scientist would exit the elevator and then warn you about Venom's escape. A few moments later, Venom would make a surprise appearance and the showdown would begin. So using Unreal Engine Sequencer tool, I made all of this happen, and then when Spider-Man entered this building, I made it trigger this cutscene. After this cutscene, you'd fight Venom. So originally, I thought about adding some complex mechanics for the battle. So I remember when I watched the Venom movie, he takes damage from like sound waves, so I maybe thought that Spider-Man would have to turn on like some sound machine, and then that would basically damage Venom. But I thought that may be a bit too complex, and I definitely didn't have the animations for that. So I just went with a simple melee combat system. I coded it so Venom would chase the player around the map, and gave him a swiping attack. Whenever he played his attack animation, a collision area around his hand would turn on, and if the player got hit during that part of the animation, they take damage. I also made it so the player could punch Venom, causing him to react and take damage. Then to polish things up a bit, I gave the player a health bar so that they could keep an eye on their health. Now, to add the final touches, I wanted to add some sound effects and voice lines to my game. I saw some sound effects online, but for the voice acting, I used this AI called Replica. Ages ago, the company gave me some free credits, so I thought I'd put them to good use and use them in this project. The plan for the dialogue was to have the scientist call Spider-Man and let him know that there was an emergency at the research facility and that he needed to come over as soon as possible. Here's how they sounded.
Spider-Man, please come to the research facility. There is an emergency. Thank goodness you are here. Venom has escaped.
Then Spider-Man would let the scientist know that he's on his way. I had a hard time finding a voice that matched Spider-Man. Here's how the final voice that I selected sounded.
I am on my way.
I don't really think Spider-Man sounds like this, but I could not find any other voice, so I just decided to stick with this. With all of this in place, it's finally time to play the game. And remember, if you want to learn how to create full games in Unreal Engine, don't forget to check out my website. The link is in the description of this video. Alright, with that said, let's dive into the game and see how it all comes together. Okay, so I'm in my game, and pretty soon I'm going to receive a phone call.
SpiderMan, please come to the research facility. There is an emergency.
I am on my way.
So let's head over there and check it out. I can swing. The swinging can swing you very high, so maybe it does need to be polished up a bit. But for now, it's fine. So at the end of these buildings, I'll be able to reach the research facility. Okay, so I'd say we're almost there. I couldn't really implement the wall crawling mechanic in this. I mean, you can still climb on walls, but you don't really use it. Okay, so we're almost there. It is right over here. So that building is the research facility. Okay, so the swing is kind of a bit funky, but it works. Okay, so we are at the research facility. Let's head inside. So after I go through these doors, I made it trigger the cutscene.
Thank goodness you are here. Venom has escaped.
And then we can now fight Venom. So Venom's going to chase me. He has his attack, and I have my punching attack. So we can both damage each other, so it's a pretty fair fight. I just let him hit me there. It's pretty easy. Oops, so I missed. Lol. Okay, so he's almost dead. Okay, so my Venom enemy is dead. And he'll just lie there, and I can stand on his body. I beat him. And basically with that is my Spider-Man game. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you found it entertaining. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!